Hello lovely people, welcome back onto the mat. My name is Tobi and today we have a animal flow on the list. We will move very animalistically, we'll stay low to the ground and get a good sweat going. So grab your mat and join me for this one. For the beginning, we start in a bit higher child's pose. Spread your knees a bit wider, put your hips back, but your core is activated. Your hands are pressing into the ground. Don't try to sink here too deep, rather stay active. Push more into your hands and lift up into a down dog. Walk out the dog. Begin to be animalistic here. Move as you want to, as you feel to, and arrive into the pose. If you feel good, become static, and then roll to the front like a big wave until your shoulders are over your wrists, lower the knees, and push yourself back into your down dog again. Roll to the front again, vertebra after vertebra, lower the knees and push back into down dog. One more wave to the front, neck follows last, and hold in your plank. Get active here, activate your core, activate your bum muscles, your glutes, and then push back into your down dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky and make a big step to the outside of your right hand. Twist open with your left arm to the sky, bring it down to the ground again, and the right arm is going up for a twist in the other direction. Lower your left knee to the ground and try to grab your left foot with your right hand. Turn your chest open, let your view go back. The chest is opening up here in this position. You are pulling your foot to your body. And then release. Bring your hand to the front again and push yourself up into a modified pyramid pose. Have both legs as straight as possible. Hands on the ground, on your fingertips or on blocks. And then put both hands on the ground again and step back into your down dog. Other side, lift your left leg high to the sky. Step wide to the outside of your left hand and the right arm is coming up. Twist open here for Parsvakonasana variation. Bring the right hand down and let the left hand follow. Left hand is going up to the sky. Twist open. Lower your right knee to the ground and try to grab your right foot with your left arm, with your left hand. Your eyes can go to the ground, to the back of the mat. Important is that you twist your chest open, you're pulling on your foot, and then release, bring both arms to the ground again, come back into your down dog, bring the knees down to the ground, come into a tabletop position, and then we start with cat-cows. Your side is going up, your bum is going up, and for cat, your back is going up and your shoulder blades spread apart and your view is going down to your chest. Other way around, eyes are going up, bum is going up, belly is going down, cow. View is going down, cat, and find your rhythm here. And move with your own breath, your own rhythm. Now come onto your toes and do the same with floating knees. Cat, breathe in cow. Breathe out cat. With floating knees, you will recognize your core a bit more here, which will help us later in the practice. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And put your knees down to the ground again. Come up, grab your hands behind your back, pull your chest wide open. The hands are chasing the ground behind you. Then release. Walk all the way back to the end of your mat for bear crawls. For bear crawls, the hand and foot of one side are moving at the same time. So right hand and right foot, left hand and left foot, right hand and right foot. Try to stay low here. The knees are close to the ground. And when you leave your mat, turn around and same procedure backwards. Same hand, same foot. Find your rhythm here. Find your direction. Another round to the front. You can go wider here, you can go closer. Adapt to your body type. And then release when you come to the back of the mat. It's a tough one, for sure. Come to the middle of the mat. Take a short rest here in a yogi squat position. Release some tension in your hips. Wiggle around a bit. And then put your hands down on the ground. Push strong into your hands. And for the side sweep, your right leg is going in front of your left leg to the side long. Your bum is coming to the ground. Push yourself up to the middle again. Switch sides, left leg is going to the right. Bum is touching the ground shortly. Come back. Now you know what's coming. And we're going a bit faster here. Left, right, left. You can jump if you want. Right, left. Doing an awesome job. Right, left, right, left. Your heartbeat is going faster now. Left, right, right, left. Amazing job. Stick with it. Keep going. You're doing great. And come to the middle. Release. Take a deep breath here. Come back onto the mat. Sit your bum to your heels shortly. Then lift your upper body up. Take a breather. Recover from this effort you put in. Then put your forearms on the ground. Step back into a dolphin pose. It's like a down dog with your forearms on the ground. Push your chest back to your feet. Your feet can come closer to the body a bit more if you can. The forearms are parallel as possible. And release some tension in your shoulders. From here, lift yourself up into a plank pose. And we're coming into loaded beasts. For that, bring your bum back to your feet. Your view is going to the front and then push yourself into a plank pose. Come back, plank, and come back to your feet. Plank, back, plank, and back. Find your rhythm here and go for another 5, 4, 3, be consistent. 2, feel all your muscles here moving. And 1, and go back and release. Come into a squat at the end of the mat again. Awesome job here. That's no joke. Now have a look first. Put your hands in front of you and from your squat make low jumps to the outsides of your hands. If you come to the end of the mat, same backwards, push your hands into the ground and push yourself in a little jump to the back of your mat again. Go to the front again, hands in front of you. Maybe you make bigger jumps now. Put in some flow time. Play with it, have fun. Other side, push back into the ground, go backwards now. Backwards is always harder for me. Awesome. Another round, go to the front, jump, jump, maybe put some floating time in there if you have some strength left. If you come to the front of your mat, step back with your left foot to the end of the mat and lower your forearms to the ground for a lizard lunge. Left knee is coming to the ground and you are taking a short rest here to release some tension in your inner hips. Maybe the sweat is going, your heartbeat is going. Enjoy that. Take that rest here. Catch your breath again. And then come on to your hands again. Left foot is stepping to the front. And now have a look first again from the front of your mat. Put your right hand down first, followed by the left hand. You're jumping off your left foot and landing on the right one. And again, left hand setting down, right hand setting down. You're jumping off the left foot and landing on the right one. Maybe you're jumping first and then you start to put in some flow time. Other direction, hands down, feet are following, and a big jump. And now join me if you haven't yet. Go to the right side and back into the other direction. It's important to get the feeling right here. Maybe you to work on some flow time. Maybe you're just jumping. All good options. And then when you're at the beginning of your mat again, set yourself up in a lizard lunge. Left foot to the front, right foot way to the back, right knee is on the ground. You can have your forearms on the ground or you can be on your hands here and sink lower to the ground. Release, catch your breath, prepare for what is still coming, and enjoy the progress. Be curious, play with it. Those are not so normal movements. It's something to have fun and play around and do some freestyle while doing it. Come up on your hands again, step to the front, in your squat position again. Come onto your knees and we are coming to side bear crawls, the same as we did in the beginning, just to the side now. So left hand and left foot are moving, right hand and right foot, left hand, left foot, and so on, as you can see here. Try to keep your knees low and move just one side after the others. If you arrive at one end, switch sides and go to the other side. You're probably really feeling your core here, maybe your legs also, or your shoulders. Your whole body is working in those movements. Very animalistic, very natural movements, which gets you very going. And when you come to the front of the mat again, sit back into your yogi squat, release, and come to the side sweeps again, because they are so much fun. You know what we're doing, you've done them before, do them again from side to side. Sit hands down, jump or float over your hands, and set one foot down after the other. Awesome. When you arrive at the front of the mat again, sit down. And we're coming to big circle sweeps, I would call them. So from low standing pose or your yogi squat, set down the left hand so the fingers are pointing outward your mat. Beside that, put down your right hand, and then in a big jump or float, you are turning around so your feet are showing in the other direction. And you come down and squat again and switch sides. Switch sides. We are moving now just in one direction. The left hand is going first always before we switch the sides. Try to build in some flow time here if you can. Otherwise, just make a big jump and enjoy this fun here. I love this movement. Take a rest, take a breather, laugh at yourself if you struggled with this, and prepare for the other side. Right hand is going first now, left hand is following, and make a jump. And turn around. Right hand first, left hand follows, and jump. Jump and turn around 180 degrees. Right hand first, left hand second. laugh at yourself while doing it. And then take a rest, you deserve it. Bear crawls again to finish it off. Right hand, right foot, left hand, left foot, and so on and so on. You know the game. Back and forth, in your own rhythm, in your own time. Do what you can, stick with it, work on it, be strong, be steady. And set your knees down. Awesome job. Proud of you. Make yourself comfortable, spread your knees wide apart. Spread the feet even wider than your knees. And then bring your forearms to the ground in front of you for frog pose. Try to sink down your hips, try to push your pelvis slightly more to the back. So to the wall behind you, to open up your hips even more, but be careful here. Don't press too much, don't press too little. Find this slight edge where it feels a lot but not too much. And then release. Bring your feet to the middle. You made it. My heart is racing, my sweat is running, as you can see. I hope yours is too, and you had fun in this little different workout than normal. Very fun movements, very animalistic, very natural, good for the hips, good for the whole upper body. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for taking part in that. Peace out, your Tobi.